Do you think TikTok's going to get canceled in January?
I have a theory.
I call bullshit. Okay.
We'll never get canceled, Katie, because people won't know what the fuck we're talking about.
I only read one article, and it did not mention Diddy at all.
I want to know who is behind Diddy.
So I saw the absolute dumbest thing on TikTok.
Open up the phone bank. He's ugly. All right, let's just call it what it is. He's a troll.
You don't think this is Beyonce's baby?
No, I do not think it's
What?
Beyonce's baby.
So pause on the Feliz Navidad. We'll come back to that.
Are we pausing for real?
No.
Oh.
And we're back.
We're back, baby.
We're back, baby. We're fucking back.
I love that part. We're back.
Okay, so this is going to air on December 23rd. So this is our Merry Christmas episode.
Oh my gosh, we should have dressed in all sparkles.
You know, I thought about it.
I did too.
I'm not going to lie.
I have a sparkly pair of pants that I was going to wear that I only bring out like once a year. And but they're real itchy.
Are they?
Yes.
Well, and then when Jen was here last week, then I went to Loft and I was looking at those sparkle pants and they were on sale.
Oh.
But then I forgot about it. And then I was like, well, I'm not rush shipping them.
On sale, like for how much? Because they were cute.
Ooh, I think they were like $100. Maybe they were like 60.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Cute.
I don't know. It was already a week ago, so I don't remember.
Okay. I know.
I don't remember what
from like the time that we filmed this and then I get in my car. I have no idea what I said.
No recollection whatsoever.
And so when we see people and they're like, oh my God, that was so funny in your podcast when you said that. I'm like, I didn't say that. I would never say that.
Yeah, just like you write new questions in your phone every week. Do you have new questions this week?
No, but I kind of have one in my head.
Okay,
it's kind of a
perfect.
long question.
Oh, so deep. I love it.
It is. So I watched Our Little Secret.
Okay,
on
first of all,
Netflix.
I'm loving that you're getting into the Christmas movies.
Well, there's nothing else on. I got to be honest. On Netflix, there's nothing on.
Okay.
They force you to
They
go
kind
into
of.
this Hallmark genre of Netflix.
Yes.
So I watched it because I was intrigued what Lindsay Lohan was going to do. And like, there's all this talk about her plastic surgery. And
Yeah.
she looks great.
No, she looks great. So the guy who is like the other main character, that's a great picture of him. He is not that
He's
cute,
not cute.
in the show.
No.
Sorry, dude.
Now there's the other guy. He's extremely unattractive.
Oh, the guy that she's like dating and goes home with?
Right.
Yeah, no, he's not super cute
He's
either.
unattractive.
No.
Completely.
But his sister's a cute little
She's
thing.
cute.
Yeah.
She's cute.
And I love Kristen Chenoweth.
So I love that Lindsay Lohan had surgery and she looks great, except she's only 38. So she has a type of face that you're like, oh my God, she must be 60.
yeah.
She looks great. But in fact, she's 38 and she looks appropriate. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, when she should look like 32.
Yeah. Or
No, I got you.
22. At 38, you should look like a baby.
I feel that if you do certain things to your face, although it looks fantastic and you're really smooth and, you know, filled out in all the right places, if you're 22, but you are filled out and did all the things that a 59-year-old is doing, and you guys look the same.
You look older
Yeah.
if you do that. You do.
Yeah.
So what that tells me is that she has lived a very hard life.
Oh, for sure.
Because if she had to have that much done, like she's transformed her face.
So
It's
do
a
you
different
think
face.
do you think she lives in Dubai? Or got it done in Dubai? I know she lives in Dubai.
She does?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I had no idea.
Uh-huh.
Probably.
I mean, I don't know if she's back in the States full time now, but she was in Dubai.
Is she hiding out?
I think maybe reinventing herself. I don't know if I have done no research on this whatsoever.
had
I just
no
randomly
idea.
know that she was in Dubai. Actually, I'm going to actually have you Google that because I
That
maybe
seems
made
like
that up. I have
that
no
seems
idea.
Super random. Dubai.
I don't think I'm lying. I really don't.
I don't doubt you. I was just saying like random. I would have said like, oh, Denver? Not Dubai.
Where can I go?
Yeah. Anyway, the movie was cute. It was really all about them swapping partners. Not partners in that way, but, you know, the mom and
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't Mormon
the
soft
friend
swinging.
and- yeah. So that was different.
Yeah, I mean, Netflix is bringing a new spin, but it's still always the same.
It's always the same formula.
It's the same formula to the point that now I think she was just on SNL and they like made fun of it.
Oh, how funny.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's the formula for Christmas movies.
It is, yes.
So they want you to feel really good at Christmas time of either getting back with your old person or loving the person that you've hated this whole year in your family.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
No, and then just that feel good old like 1980s, 1990s sitcom where, you got into a huge fight, but at the end of the 30-minute show, everybody made up.
Right.
And there was studio
I
applause.
watched Bad Moms Christmas special last night.
Yes.
Just because they're, again, nothing
No,
else
that's
is
really
on.
funny. We watched that last night too.
Oh, funny.
Yeah.
Because it shows up on your Netflix.
Yeah. The algorithm says,
The
watch
algorithm.
this
we
now.
must have the same one. So anyway, same thing. I forgot how cute it was, but.
Oh, but my favorite one, because it's Wanda Sykes that plays the therapist in that, right? Kristen Bell's on the couch, and she's like, why is my mom crazy? And she's like, you want to know why your mom's crazy? Goes on this huge tirade, and then goes, you motherfucker, you made her crazy.
Have you seen the meme of Beth all beat up? And it was like what a mom looks like during the Christmas season.
Right?
Yeah.
Or that SNL skit where it's the family and they're kind of like rap singing, like, I got a hoverboard, I got a computer.
Like, I got a robe.
I was like, I got a robe. My stocking's empty. Nope, still here with my robe.
The quintessential gift for the mom. Don't get me a robe, folks.
No, don't get. I've never been a robe wearer.
Oh, you're not? I am.
No.
Not like to lounge in. But to get ready, I wear a robe.
Speaking of to lounge in, I almost wore it to do the podcast, but we actually had clients like in from out of town today, and I'm like, it might not be appropriate like in a meeting.
Were you gonna wear a robe?
And it wasn't gonna wear a robe, but I got this sweater outfit from Target, so it's kind of in the pajama section. Like pajama workout clothes.
It's like the brunch of loungewear.
It's the brunch of loungewear. I would so be fine wearing it if you popped over.
Yeah.
Or if I knew
running errands. Or is it a little light?
It's a little light. And I got it in cream. Maybe if I had gotten it in a darker color. But if I knew I was having friends coming over, even couples.
Yeah.
Right? And I was just hanging out at my house, and I would wear it to your house. To the office, Yeah. I mean, I could have packed it and then just worn it on the podcast, but I'm telling you right now, I got pants, a matching tank, and then like a big V-neck oversized sweater.
Cute.
It's so cute.
Oh.
So like on Saturday, I was like doing chores all around the house, and I felt put together, but cozy.
While you were doing chores.
While I was doing chores.
I love it. All right, well, maybe we should wear our cozies for the next episode, because I got a new set of cozies as well.
Okay.
From Amazon.
Okay.
And I got it from this girl. We'll have to link in her stuff, because she's darling.
Okay.
And I follow her on Instagram, and then somehow I subscribed to her page on both Instagram and Amazon. So now in my Instagram feed shows up all the shit I need to buy from Amazon from her.
And then you go, okay.
And then I just do. Because she tells me to.
Right.
She's adorable.
Well, yeah, because even though we film next week, that's going to be our first podcast post New Year's.
Okay.
So let's be cozy.
Let's be cozy, loungy.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll make a hot toddy.
Okay.
Even though I don't know what that is.
Well, it's a hot cocktail. We don't want hot toddies. Do we want espresso martinis?
Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Should we get into it?
We could totally get into it.
Because this is going to take a long time to talk about.
So pause on the Feliz Navidad. We'll come back to that.
Are we pausing for real?
No.
Oh.
Pause on the Christmas
bathroom. Okay. Jay-Z has now entered the story of Diddy.
He's entered the chat.
He's not cute. Can we just put that out there?
He has not aged well.
He's ugly.
So
right? Let's just call it what it is. He's a troll.
Yeah.
In so many different ways. So he and Beyoncé
have too much money and they're delusional.
They have their own set of shit going on too, which is so intertwined with Diddy.
I love how excited you are right now. I'm just going to sit back and just listen
Criminal
to it
minds, everyone. All right, so I talked to my friend Regan.
Okay.
Thank you, Regan, for the info. Made me look down this deep, dark path of their past.
Oh.
And so, do you remember Aaliyah?
Oh, yeah.
Was it Aaliyah?
Yeah, she's the one that died on the plane.
Mysteriously. Isn't that weird? That they put her on some janky-ass plane and she died. And then all these people that started dying of the flu in their 30s.
Yeah, they had like pneumonia.
Yeah, like Brittany Murphy, all touching this group. Okay, so there's that. But Beyonce and Jay-Z she was coming out with Destiny's Child at the same time this other singer was. And I can't remember her name. Anyway, she died.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, again, with like the flu. And this is before the bullshit COVID stuff.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Not bullshit. I mean, I know people died, but you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
So she died. Then, did you see the video of Beyonce pregnant with the beautiful girl that they have that just won an award last night at like the iHeartRadio thing, or she performed or something?
Ivy Blue did?
Yeah.
She won an award for what?
No. Yes, something. She was on stage with both of them, which was a controversial thing because they're like, oh, Jay-Z's in the midst of being accused of 13-year-old. I don't even think it's graping. That's what they say on Instagram, of a 13-year-old at the same time that he's like prancing out with his daughter.
Right.
Well, if you look back on footage, even just Google on TikTok, Beyonce pregnant belly, it's fake. It is so fucking fake.
Do you think she had a surrogate?
Yes, 100%. No, I don't think she had a surrogate. You know what I think happened? I think he got his first wife, or the girl, because he's been a cheater for their entire time. They've been.
Don't think this is Beyonce's baby?
No, I do not think it's Beyonce's baby.
Meko.
No, I'm putting it out there to the universe. It is not her baby. In fact, this girl is beautiful.
Well, so is Beyonce.
Oh, she is? Anyway, she's gorgeous and doesn't look like anyone in that family.
Right. Okay.
But mysteriously, one of Jay-Z's ex-girlfriends / baby mama, maybe, died. Like, so many people have dropped dead with these people.
I know. That's a little crazy.
Right?
Well, that's just like the whole conspiracy where everybody has to thank Beyonce when they beat her at anything at the Grammys or anything like that. So there's like that whole thing. And they say that Kanye West actually was trying to save Taylor Swift.
Yeah, that's TV.
I don't know if I really believe that or not. But the funny thing is, this is how powerful they are. So when you brought it up yesterday that we should talk about this, I knew nothing about it, right?
Right.
So I Googled it, and you typed in Jay-Z and it was like Diddy, 13-year-old girl. It all popped up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went to go do it today. Crickets.
Shut up.
Crickets. I had to like type in the whole sentence.
Fucking Google.
They were able to shut that stuff down. And there's no updates. There's no new information.
After the whole letter that he sent. So what's his name?
Oh, yeah.
So the lawyer. What's his name?
Busby. So he has 120 victims / accusers that he's representing.
Right.
Now he's representing this whole 120. Yeah. Where think about how many more probably now have come out. Yeah. But he's like, there's probably not enough to your story. Mm-hmm. But there's enough to 120.
Right. It's not people. 3, you guys. It's 120.
Yes.
So the fact that Jay-Z said, you're blackmailing me. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. No, and he tried to say that he refuses to pay a penny because his Brooklyn street roots prove that he would protect children and not harm them. And I read that, and I'm like, I don't really know what that means.
It means nothing. It means bullshit. He's a troll. He's bullshitting.
Yeah. No, and I think any man or person, just any person who has too much power and too much money and are surrounded by yes people do evil and crazy dark decisions.
Yeah. Well, my prediction is this list is going to spider web more than Epstein. More. Because they are now involved with, so this is Diddy, right? Yeah. He's at the core of it. There's Jay-Z, Beyonce. There's a whole, I almost knocked down this tree. There's a whole spider web of people beyond them.
Yeah.
And then how many other people are Jay-Z and Beyonce that are connected with Diddy? And then they're paying off these people as fast as they're accusing them.
My gosh.
With what money?
Do you think this is going to be a 6 degrees to Kevin Bacon situation?
100%.
Yeah. But I don't think Kevin Bacon's involved.
We're going to get down to the line and Zach Bryan's going to be like, right there. Just kidding. He's probably like that bitch.
No, but the same thing about how, I couldn't find, like when I started typing it in Google today, nothing was popping up, is, our YouTube shorts have, so like a few hundred views, like all of them. Some of them get way more and some of them have a little bit less. The one where I talk about Diddy's mole disappearing, 3. And I'm pretty sure all 3 of them are probably me.
And me. One,
You know what I
Chris, you, Chris, and me.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh
So
God.
that's the power that these people have.
Well, it's no secret that these guys are friends with very powerful people.
The Illuminati.
The Illuminati. No. But big politicians, big tech.
You don't think the Illuminati is real?
I'm sure it's real.
So super random. I wanted to listen to Spencer Pratt on Call Her Daddy.
Yeah.
Because they played it up like he got pissed off and stormed off the set. Okay.
Okay. Start rewind because I don't know anything about this.
Oh,
Spencer Pratt.
You remember who Spencer Pratt is? Yeah.
Yeah.
From The Hills.
Yes.
So he was on the Call Her Daddy podcast. And I had seen a while ago that he stormed off the set. Like
Of Call Her Daddy?
Of Call Her Daddy.
Oh.
Well, it's clickbait because in the actual podcast, it was him pretending like he's on The Hills or a reality show and how he can channel it in and get pissed and go, walk off.
Okay.
And basically he talked the whole time about how he was like sucked into fame, but yet just really having backhanded comments of like, well, I kind of created reality TV. I kind of did this. I thought everybody knew Hollywood was fake, but whatever. Listen to it. He's nauseating, but it's kind of interesting to listen to.
He created reality TV.
He said that he tried to get into the Illuminati, but he wanted to do it just for the crazy sex parties like Eyes Wide Shut. But they got into like some weird Satan shit and like drinking blood, and he was like, not for me.
I don't even know what the Illuminati is. Is that the appeal that nobody knows? It's like
Probably,
Eyes Wide Shut?
yeah.
It's just it's this group of people
Yeah, well, they
that are
say
somewhere out there.
that sometimes that's why people don't make it as like an A-lister. Like if you are an A-lister, you sold your soul.
Oh, fuck.
Right? That kind of like crushes
Do you think
everything.
the Illuminati equals Scientology?
Yes, I
You
do. Yeah,
I wonder if it's the same group.
I'm sure it has a lot of the same people. And then I'm sure it probably has a lot of even more powerful people than Scientology.
Ooh,
Right?
we need to dig deeper.
Yeah.
Holy shit. But anyway, I think
All of a sudden this becomes like a crime solving
crime-
podcast.
we're going to get out our old game. Our old game with I need strings.
A whiteboard.
I need a whiteboard. I need Sharpies. I need pictures and duct tape.
Oh my God.
And we can
so
solve
funny.
this shit in like
And
a
all
night
the
with a couple
wine and
bottles
all
of
the
wine.
little drop it wine drops.
Yes. We'll solve it tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Stay tuned. This is wild. I think that it's going to go so deep into that people like Hollywood won't even be Hollywood anymore.
No. And
This
they
is
should
why
all be
Netflix-
exposed.
I have a theory. This is why Netflix, you know how they're always ahead in terms of what they're, obviously Netflix used to have those red envelopes.
Oh, yeah.
And they could see the future more than Blockbuster or whatever. They're looking ahead, which is why they're putting out these shitty Hallmark movies. Because they're like, there's not going to be a Hollywood anymore.
Hollywood's going to crash
We
and
got to
burn.
start promoting Lindsay Lohan again.
Right? And Gretchen Wiener. I still don't remember that
and
girl's
Lacey
name. Is that her name?
Charvet? Yeah, whatever her name is. Yeah,
That's-
the chick from Party of Five.
Yeah. Who's in every
Everything.
Christmas movie.
Every Christmas movie.
And now
Kristen
it's-
Bell, like all the clean people. They want to.
Well, Kristen Bell is not in Christmas. Well, I mean, she was in Bad Moms, but I'm not.
She's in.
I'm not
some
putting that-
stuff on Netflix. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, speaking of which, I just rewatched Nobody Wants This.
Again, I want to too.
I watched it again. Chris and Kylie were out of town for the weekend, and I just wanted a feel-good show.
Yeah.
To fall asleep to.
You
but
wouldn't be freaked out.
I wouldn't be freaked out if I woke up in the middle of it, and it's not new, so I'm not going to force myself to stay awake.
Yeah.
So it's okay if I fall asleep. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
They're so good.
It was so good.
Yeah. I started watching Black Doves.
Oh, is it good?
It's super good.
Is it a series or a movie?
It's a series.
Okay.
You have to pay attention though. And also, here's a tip.
Yeah.
Put on the subtitles.
Okay.
I can't understand when someone has an accent. It's just
is it English accent?
Yeah, it's a British accent.
Because Kirsten Knightley's in it,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Kira
Knightley.
Yeah, and she's gorgeous in it. I love her, but it is hard to understand for me.
Okay.
'Cause
Okay. No, I'm with you.
Yeah.
No, and sometimes they say different words.
Yeah. Yeah,
We just don't say it in the
translate,
States.
please.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's really good.
Okay.
It's like Black Ops shit.
Yeah. All right. Well, we were just like a squirrel, like looking for a nut.
Yeah.
I got to come back to this really quick because I wrote this down. So Diddy got denied bail for the third time this month, right?
Yep.
So his legal team, and I quote, Mr. Combs and his legal team have full confidence in the facts, their legal defense, and the integrity of the judicial process. In court, the truth will prevail that Mr. Combs has never sexually assaulted anyone, adult or minor, man or woman. I call bullshit.
Didn't he R-A-P-E? Usher?
Oh, yeah. There's like all these
And
things.
Biebs.
Yep. Well, because how he would always be on Helen, right? So then.
Or Ellen. I say R-A-P-E and you say Helen.
Or Ellen.
We got it.
Right. Okay.
We got it. We'll never get canceled, Katie, because people won't know what the fuck we're talking about.
Be like, I started listening when the
We
dementia
start
was kicking
rapping
in.
with Helen, and it becomes a thing, and these bitches are crazy.
Oh my God, I'm crying. Okay. So he was on Ellen, and then the captions to like the reel that was doing this replay back said these kids didn't know this was actually the worst day of their lives. And Ellen's like, I have a huge surprise for you. And then all of a sudden Diddy comes out and like all these kids are like all excited and they're like running up to him and hugging him.
Oh my God. Did they all go home with him?
I don't know.
Ooh.
Let's call Ellen and ask her.
Ellen.
Doesn't
No
she
wonder
look-
she's hiding out.
She lives in the UK now. She says it's because Trump's president. I'm pretty sure that it's because
I think she knew what
she
was
needed
gonna,
to
about
flee.
to be leaked.
We're going to find out she's in Switzerland before too long.
Yeah. Or, unalived, as they say.
Listen, Here's the Thing is inspired by Be Alive. Are you ready to share your passions and creativity with the world? At Be Alive, their mission is to build brands and inspire people to chase their passions. They're always searching for dynamic storytellers and creators with a passion to join their team.
A team of dreamers, creators, seekers, united by a common passion for adventure and creativity. If you want to join the Be Alive creator community, maybe shop for some fun Be Alive merch, or catch up on all Listen, Here's the Thing episodes and blogs, head over to Go Be Alive and join the Be Alive family. Be Alive, it's that simple. Okay, so the Jamie Foxx documentary comes out when? Tonight?
Today, yeah.
Oh, shit.
I know you said that, and I went to go watch it, and I'm like, well, this is just a trailer. And then I look, and it says
So
coming out Tuesday.
Is it a documentary? Is it a comedy?
It's
'Cause
a
they
comedy
haven't
show.
really
So
promoted it.
I Googled it because
Okay.
I thought, okay, well, now that it's been released, someone's going to leak the information if he gives details. No, he doesn't. He talks about his stroke. I think there's a little bit of comedy.
But doesn't he say the reason he had a stroke was because of Diddy?
This was not in
This is
the.
what they
I only
alluded
read
to.
one article.
Okay.
And it did not mention Diddy at all.
Oh.
So.
Is it really worth watching then?
I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah,
want
I don't
more
know.
scoop. This
Right?
is wild.
So, but
Thank
I thought
God we were never famous during that time.
good thing we're just on the brink of it right
Right.
now.
Because you bet your ass we would have been at one of those parties.
Oh, fuck yeah. If
Can
they're
you
like, can you
imagine?
come to a Diddy white party? I've been like, okay. They'd be, drink this. All right. Eat that. Sure.
Yeah.
I'm all in.
I mean, yes.
Oh, I would have been in like the movie Blink twice, 100%.
You would have
And
been
then I would have
Would
forgotten
you been the girl with
everything.
the lighter?
Yep. And then they would have invited me the next day or the next year. And I've been like, oh, this is so cool. I had no memory of
Right.
being there the year before. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It all goes back to, and you would have been there with your dad. This all goes back to Katie and Super Dave.
Oh my gosh.
Being in a cult.
Yes. No,
Together.
totally.
Yeah.
I don't think we won't join just any cult.
I mean, it's got to be the right one.
It's got to be the right one. You got to lure me in with feel good attitude.
Scarves.
Oh, the scar, that whole Nexium thing. I would have been in there for the first 3 levels.
I mean, there's room to grow, Katie and Dave.
And then, after that.
Tell me more. You get a scarf at every level.
At every level, you get a new scarf.
Yep.
Yeah, no, because in that documentary, like that super tall, nice guy with like the gray salt and pepper hair.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He would have been like my friend.
Oh, he totally was nice. He was charming. He was inviting. He made you feel really good about it.
But he didn't realize that he was part of something that was a bamboozle situation. And then he did. And he was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
How do I get out of this? And how do I help the people around me?
I know. I feel like that's what Diddy is that's maybe what his goal was, is to have a cult around him.
But he blackmailed everybody into his cult.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because as soon as they were like, this doesn't feel right, he was like, oh, no, you're staying.
Oh, yeah. He's like, I got videos of me tickling your butthole. Like, you can't go anywhere.
And also, I'm not paying you jack shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have 780 dildos that I use on you, friend.
In bottles and gallons of lube. So,
I mean, who needs that many dildos?
I don't know.
A brothel in Las Vegas doesn't even have that many dildos.
No, because they have actual people that want to pay for their services. They don't need the dildos.
I know, but there was creepy ass people that were there for the action.
They were seeking fame. But I want to know who is behind Diddy. Who's propping him up? Because there's got to be a person. He's not a lone soldier here. He is a puppet for someone. Who is that? Is it a record company? Is he hiding behind, or is he hiding the front man for like a corporation?
BlackRock.
Or BlackRock. And I'm not shitting on corporations because I believe in capitalism. But I'm just saying, I think there's something way deeper, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Right?
I feel like if we break it open, can you fucking imagine?
Oh my God, we'd be shut down so fast. We have no power.
Or would we be given the presidential honor? What is that?
Maybe now.
Medal of Honor. We'd be a national treasure.
There'd be pictures of us in the Smithsonian.
We did it. We took him down.
Yeah, right. Us and, what is it, Josh Gates from National Treasure, right?
Who?
Nicolas Cage's character in National
is that his
Treasure.
name? Oh.
Yes, I think it's Josh Gates.
Oh.
I don't know. I could have made that up too. Who knows? I do that a lot. So, all right. Well, let's talk about the United Healthcare CEO situation.
Yeah.
Because that's
so
just
sad.
Okay, but that's something where new news is breaking constantly.
Yes. And
So
we're here for it.
We're here for it. And it's Luigi
Mangione.
Yeah.
So,
dude, he graduated from Penn.
I know. With 2 degrees.
Right?
And the parents very wealthy.
That's when I think you're just too fucking smart. Yeah.
Family. Great looking.
Okay,
it's so much going for him.
How about this stupid kid, right? One, I'm going to rewind a little bit. This is where the whole mask thing is no longer just protecting us from germs. Someone's wearing a mask pretending he's a germ freak, but he's using it to cover his face. So
but he got busted because you can see the eyes are what you need to see.
He got busted because the camera at the hostel, he pulled his mask down to smile and flirt with the girl behind the counter. So that was on Crime Stoppers, and then the kid that worked at McDonald's.
It was a boomer. It was an old person at McDonald's.
Awesome.
I know.
I love it.
Yes. Yep. It wasn't like a younger person on social media. It was an older person.
Okay.
So like boomers are my parents.
Well, yeah, because they actually watch the news.
Yeah. And they're like, hey, that guy looks familiar.
Right?
As she's scooping up the fries.
And good thing she's a Karen, because she's like, I'm calling 911.
Yep. Crime Stoppers, here I come.
Right? I mean, she might have actually called
1-800-577-TIPS. She might actually call. But so his manifesto talks about his disdain for the healthcare system. Okay. I get it. We don't have the best healthcare system.
It's never been perfect.
It's
and it
not
will never
perfect.
be perfect.
Go to Canada.
Yeah. Right?
Go to the UK.
And what is he complaining about? If he came from such a great family, you had Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Yeah.
Right? Your parents probably only had a copay. You probably never got turned down from care.
Also, can we talk about he's 26?
Oh, so he's still on his
mom and dad's insurance. So what the fuck is he bitching about?
He's got nothing to complain about.
Even if you have a job and it doesn't have benefits, you can stay on mom and dad's insurance until, isn't it end of 26?
Yeah.
The year that you turn 26.
Yeah, I think it's, the day you turn 27, you're booted.
Yes, yes. So, Luigi, I do not feel bad for you. I actually feel sorry for you, and I feel extremely bad for the CEO of United Healthcare and his family.
My God, right?
Because it was a calculated kill. I mean, he knew that he was going from one hotel to another for a presentation. And so what I think is really sad is that now everybody's corporations in healthcare, Blue Cross Blue Shield,
They're probably
whatever.
have security now.
Oh, they have security. They took all their faces off their websites. I fear for my husband.
Yeah, right?
In a way, like, I'm not going to say what he does, but like
we pop up a picture of Randy right here.
But Lord, it makes you
know.
think. Like, it is, okay, first of all, the guy that made the decision, the CEO of United Healthcare, was not denying your claim.
Right.
Right? There are several steps that you need to go through for certain things. But at the
And
same
did you
time,
double check that maybe your doctor's office just coded it wrong
Right.
and that's why it got denied? Is that why he's saying he did this, is because something got denied?
No, I think he was talking about all healthcare in general.
Okay.
I think. They haven't released a manifesto.
Okay.
But they alluded to what it said. And then they also, Blue Cross Blue Shield was just about to change their decision on this anesthesia thing. So basically, if you're under anesthesia for a certain amount of hours or over, they're not going to cover it. So say you go in for a liver transplant, which takes, I don't know, I'm making this up, 16 hours. You're only covered for anesthesia for 8. I'm totally making up these numbers, but it's something like that.
Yeah.
So obviously, what are you going to do? You're going to pay out of pocket because you are not going to be awake when they're taking out your liver.
But that is not up to you. You're under anesthesia. It's the people. You are at the mercy of the hands of your surgeon and the team in that room, making sure everything is going okay.
Right. But what I'm saying is cost-wise,
that's
you
bullshit.
are going to have to now pay out of pocket. Well, after this happened, Blue Cross Blue Shield reversed that decision, and now they are covering it.
Right.
So I get like the disdain that you have for some of these healthcare groups, but also just know that it's not beholden to the CEO or even the president or vice president. It is a group of people that make this decision. It's also a group of people behind them. There's people on the board.
Yeah.
There's so many decision makers. It's not one person.
Yeah. And I mean, okay, maybe change is going to come. Still not going to think that kid's a hero.
No.
He
He's
ended
a
somebody's
pussy,
life.
actually.
Yeah. So
he's a pussy. Like, he took the easy way out by killing one person that he thought was in charge. Meanwhile, what have you done?
Yeah.
Mr. Luigi.
To try to change it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe
What have
you
you
should
done?
have used that UPenn degree to do something
Right,
really
do
great in
something
healthcare.
good.
Yeah.
How about if you think that people aren't covered, go donate or go volunteer your time.
Well, and now I'm going to judge everybody who wears a medical mask when they're not in surgery.
Yeah. You shoot her?
So
Yeah. I know. Anyway, it's really sad.
I'm
for
going to
this
look into
family.
your eyes so that I can like read from the bridge of your nose up.
That's
just
right.
in case you're part of a crime.
You memorize the eyebrows, you memorize the eyes. So what I think is really sad is that the press is giving him so much screen time because he's good looking. Like, I get it. The story is appealing. But why don't we focus on the guy that died and his family and maybe what he did for that healthcare company or people in general,
Right.
rather than this dipshit.
Luigi Maggioni.
He's a pussy.
It was a cool name. I mean, it's a shame that it's being ran through the mud.
Yeah.
It would have been a great restaurant.
Yeah. Well, yeah. His grandparents, I think, were in real estate development. Like, it was a lot.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
Glow Medical Spa is Mid-Michigan's premier med spa for skin rejuvenation and anti-aging. The trained nurses and estheticians at Glow specialize in non-invasive facial aesthetics such as toxins, fillers, and lasers. Glow is ranked in the top 1% of all providers in the U.S. for Botox and filler, as well as Black Diamond Icon status for Hydrofacial.
Glow Body specializes in body contouring with Ensculpt Neo, Emcella, weight loss clinic, and therapeutic massage. Book an appointment today at glow-skinspa.com. So I saw the absolute dumbest thing on TikTok, and I had to watch this girl's
The
whole
whole
thing.
thing.
Okay. So she is in her bedroom talking to her phone, saying that her boyfriend is in New York City for work, but she doesn't know if she believes him or not. So she's going to get a flight to New York City. And when she gets to LaGuardia, is going to say, come pick me up because I'm here. But
Wait, where is she flying from?
she didn't say where she lives.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But it's a flight.
It was like a 4 or 5 hour flight. It's not like she flew from Detroit.
Oh, she
Okay.
must have flown from like the West Coast.
Yes. I mean, it was a longer flight.
Okay.
Okay. So right there, stupid.
Crazy.
So stupid. If you're making a video, stupid.
Yeah.
Dump him. He's not worth it. It's over. Okay. But I was intrigued.
Yeah.
The video was over.
You're like, part 2.
I went to her page and I was like, I will watch on.
Yeah.
So then she, from the plane, super nervous. She's freaking out. And then that's when she disclosed that she'd been on the plane for almost 5 hours. I was like, what are you thinking?
Yeah.
Hello? No, this boy is not worth it.
Right.
Lo and behold, she gets to the airport. She calls him up to say, I'm here to surprise you. Come get me. Homie was not in New York.
Where was he?
I don't know. She didn't film the next video yet.
What? Girl,
Uh-huh.
we got to know.
Right?
Oh my God.
So I should have followed her. So
She doesn't have his location? Isn't that what they all do now? I feel like everybody's got everyone's location.
Red flag. He turns his location off.
Yes.
I mean,
How about just break up?
if you are questioning it, well, then she gets in. Then there's like another video where she's like, I've forgiven you so many times. That tells me right there, I'm not spending money on a flight. I'm not wasting miles. I'm not stealing my mom's credit card. Like, not happening.
Oh my
Not
God.
happening. Could you believe it?
So how did she know he's not in New York?
Because when she called him and was like, I'm at the airport. You need to come pick me up. I'm here to surprise you.
Did he panic?
Well, so she doesn't really say what he says. She's filming herself with her suitcase outside the airport crying. And it was just like text on screen that he wasn't in New York when she said, come pick me up.
So go have a weekend in New York and meet someone new.
It's the city that never sleeps.
It does. It is.
Go get it, girl.
Go
It's the
get
Big
it.
Apple.
Oh my God. Come on our podcast. We will talk you down from the ledge.
Right?
We will talk. Like, was she young?
Yes.
Oh, like how young?
I'm going to go 19 to 22.
Mm-hmm.
But old enough. Girl, your mama should have told
Right.
you some advice.
Maybe she didn't call her mom.
Well,
Call Meko and Katie.
there you go.
We will set your
Right?
ass straight.
Email us at lhtt@gobealife.com.
Which brings me to, we need to ask our friends that are watching the show, do you have any questions? Do you have any predicaments like this that we not only can give our advice to, but our
like
humble-
Dr. Laura?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like our
Bring it.
opinions. I think that would be intriguing.
Because they're gold.
Or do you know anybody or any situation
Yeah.
that you're like, I need an opinion on this?
We need Katie and Meko to evaluate.
We will evaluate and give a straight up opinion.
And don't worry, we'll get the person's name wrong. It's totally fine.
It's fine. You'll be anonymous whether you want to be or not. Because we will fuck up your name completely and
my
we will
God,
say the
so
wrong
funny.
city, the wrong name, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should do that.
Right? I think so too.
Open up the phone bank. No one under the age of 35 knows what that is.
No, they sure don't. Not at all. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Now I'm intrigued.
Yeah, I know. I should have followed her. I don't know. It was on TikTok. Maybe it will come back on my feed now that I'm talking over my phone.
Do you remember her name?
No. Do you think TikTok's going to get canceled in January? Like
No.
shut down? You don't think so?
I don't think so.
No.
That's just my opinion. I
Okay.
know nothing. I know nothing.
Yeah.
I
haven't
idea.
been following the situation at all.
I just don't know how.
How-
Unless they just like that is part of free speech.
Yeah.
And I don't know how that would be shut down.
Did you hear about these drones that are like over New Jersey, the size of Tahoes?
No.
Yeah, I meant to Google that before we came on here. I was hoping you would know.
No.
You love a good conspiracy theory.
I do.
It was New Jersey and somewhere else. Was anybody else in the room?
The
when
size
Casey was
of
talking?
Tahoes. That's not hidden.
It's not hidden. But yet there
can't
was like
imagine a
no
Tahoe
information
floating
from like
in the air.
the FBI or anything like that. People were noticing it.
Were they like, there's a Tahoe in the sky?
Yeah. Well, it's not that the fact that there was an actual Tahoe like hovering in the sky.
That's a large piece
But
of
they
equipment.
were like big ass drones.
And like a plane, basically.
Yeah,
A small
kinda.
plane.
I guess that would kind of be like a small plane.
Was it?
Maybe it was UFOs.
Did it look like a saucer? And did it hover? And did it like the speed
I
of
don't know.
lightning? That's odd.
No, somebody said it in a meeting yesterday, and then I meant to go Google it, and then of course my brain shut down, and I forgot all about it. Yeah,
Damn, that's a good scoop.
right? I wonder what it was about. Are you Googling it?
You are. I need to
Look
know.
it up. Chad's on his phone.
Chad's on it.
Let's see. New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy said the recent drones, which have been sighted in the state, are very sophisticated, saying they go, the minute you get your eyes on them, they go dark.
Ooh.
UFO. Or they don't call them UFOs anymore. What do they call them?
I don't know.
They call them
Flying
something
objects?
new. Nope. It's not UFO. It's UFP or UF. Yeah, it's an acronym, but it's called something different, not UFO.
49 reported sightings
By one person, or
in a certain county.
oh, okay. One person's like, I saw it 49 times. That would totally be me. Oh. We have one caller. She saw this shit 49 times.
Yeah, wouldn't that be something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. This was one of my questions for you. I'm just going to ask you right now.
Ask me.
Do you believe in aliens?
I don't know if I don't not believe in aliens.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that they would be in the form of an alien, like we think of in
Like
a
the movie Aliens?
But
Yeah.
I think that we have unidentified things.
But
that
what
live
kind of
amongst
things?
us.
Like things that can think?
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't not think it's possible.
Okay.
I believe in all things.
Okay.
Like, I kind of still believe in
What is it? Area
spiritual.
51? Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Because I think things have energy. Like, places have energy.
Oh, yeah, but that's ghosts.
I know, but it could be aliens too. Who knows?
Ghost aliens?
Maybe. Maybe they're combined. I don't know. I think there's a lot of unknowns, and I'm here for it.
So many unknowns. But, I mean, remember the movie Men in Black? And then they would have that little device. They'd be like, look into the light.
Yeah.
And then you wouldn't remember anything.
Right. I want one of those.
Right. But if that's real, how would you know?
You wouldn't. You wouldn't.
Right?
What if I'm a robot?
I don't think you're a
Or
robot.
an alien? You don't even know.
I know. Would you get one of those Tesla robot people?
Oh, maybe. That'd be handy, wouldn't it?
I feel out of the two of us, you'd be the one to get it first, for sure.
That'd be handy. It would help on my administrative things. Yes. Or like a driver.
That would be so nice.
Wouldn't that be nice to have a self-driving car? I mean, we do. We have a Tesla, but
I know. Have you activated that portion of your car yet?
I haven't. Randy's afraid to. It's his car. It's not
Yeah,
mine.
I would be afraid to do that too.
Yeah. He doesn't quite buy into it.
Yeah.
I think he should try.
No, but we were at a party at your house, and
Yeah.
a lady there was talking about how her and her husband use the self-driving portion of their Tesla all the time.
All the time.
And I don't know. I just don't know.
I mean, there are self-driving like taxis and stuff in cities.
I don't know if I would ever get in one.
Really?
No.
They're safer.
I would
Allegedly.
be freaking out in the back seat. You think I freak out when I'm driving with my teenager?
That's
the fact
true.
that no one's actually behind the wheel in the front seat?
They're supposedly more, they have more sensors and, because we're distracted by things.
Oh,
I'm
just
looking like this.
Not
on
even
the
not
phone,
even my phone, music, my
food,
thoughts.
whatever. Right.
Because I know that you're driving and then you go, all of a sudden you're like,
How did I get here?
Yeah, where'd the last mile go? I can't believe I'm
Yeah.
already at this exit.
Yeah.
Or fuck, I missed my exit.
Right. Right.
So
it eliminates all of the human error, supposedly.
I just want to know, can it kick in when someone else's human error goes to crash into your car?
Right.
You know what I mean?
I mean, hopefully they've gotten all those bugs out before they launched
Put them on
it.
the road.
I know they have the robots like on college campuses that deliver food.
I know. I was
That's
wondering
pretty cool.
we were in LA for like a hot second going into the Laker game and walking out. So, I mean, it's not like one of those things we're going to be rolling down the street there.
Yeah.
But I was kinda
UCLA
hoping-
campus, which is down the street from where we were,
Okay.
has them all over campus. So you can DoorDash or whatever, and a robot will deliver your food.
So crazy.
It's great because think about how much money it will save on your bill because you're not
Tipping
hiring
a
a person.
Yeah, but how do you know someone's not like sniping the robot on the way to your house and stealing your food?
Sniping it? What do you mean? Taking it out with a gun?
Uh-huh. Well, no, not taking it out with a gun, but
Stealing your food?
yeah.
Oh, I mean, I hope that the robot's like protecting it. The robot on the campus of UCLA, actually, it's in a box. So it's like,
Yeah, it has like eyeballs.
yes.
Yeah.
But it's enclosed. It's not like it has your McDonald's order like this in a tray.
I know, but what if someone just picks up the robot? I don't know. Is it heavy?
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. How much does it weigh?
I have no idea. I would hope that it weighed enough.
Like if you pick it up, does it all of a sudden go, citizen arrest, citizen arrest?
Hopefully it's like,
Sirens.
and then you're like, oh, fuck, I better put the robot down. There goes, I better order my own McDonald's.
Right? I don't know. Sometimes I think if we put too much faith in technology.
Yeah.
Because think about when your internet goes out.
You're fucked.
You're so screwed. Like sometimes like our cell phones don't really work because we use the internet
Yeah.
for basically to have our cell phones
Right.
work at home.
Yeah, because we live in the woods. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I mean, there's got to be an element of human running
Yeah.
the technology. Otherwise, it can become, we live in this alien world.
Right? Like the Jetsons. Mm-hmm. I mean, there was a few times Rosie, their robot, I mean, she would like combust and lose a screw.
Yeah.
Literally.
She
you know?
did. She was a
So-
good robot, Rosie.
But I mean, how about that telling the future?
Right?
You know?
George.
George Jetson. Like they had basically had FaceTime.
Daughter, Judy. Jane, his wife.
Yeah. Their son.
Their son, Elroy.
Yeah. And Astro was their dog.
Yep. Yeah, I remember that. It was great.
But we don't have flying cars
Yet. But we have drones that look like Tahoes.
We have drones that look like, and they're very stealthy apparently,
Yeah.
and they disappear. Are you ready to transform your body and mind? Rebar Fitness Studio in Midland, Michigan is what you're looking for. Rebar isn't just a fitness studio, it's a community where strength meets serenity. Whether you're flowing through a yoga sequence, sculpting with bar, or unleashing your energy in a work or pound class, Rebar Fitness Studio offers something for everyone. Their expert instructors create an inspiring and supportive environment that will have you reaching your goals and loving every minute of it.
Elevate your fitness journey, join Rebar Fitness Studio family today, and discover the workout experience you've been waiting for. You can go to rebarmichigan.com and use code LHTT15 to receive 15% off a punch card or monthly membership.
Okay, let's get back onto your Lindsay Lohan facial reconstruction
So
surgery.
there's this new thing called undetectable surgery. So the objective is for you to get surgery, but no one know what you got. This, which is what they're saying Lindsay Lohan did. So they're saying that she got surgery so good that it's undetectable.
Yeah.
It's just something about her looks better, more refreshed. And that's kind of what the new plastic surgery
think that's what
trend
Dorit
is gonna
had?
be. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. I have a friend who had plastic surgery.
Yeah.
I won't mention, but a full facelift and fabulous. You wouldn't you wouldn't know. And you just think, oh my God,
Yeah.
did they get a better night's sleep? Or what is it? They just look fabulous. I want that kind of plastic
So,
surgery.
do you think Kristen Bell had something done? Because when we were watching Nobody Wants This the first time, every episode, something is different about her.
Really?
She does not look the same.
Okay.
Something's different. She's had something done.
What could he pinpoint?
So, well, okay, so then you Google,
Yeah.
like, you know, and I think her face was just maybe rounder in the past, and that could be youth.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, my face was definitely rounder. I also, you know, was storing a couple extra Bud Lights in my cheeks, but
Right.
you know, yeah. I mean, I think she's still recognizably her.
Right.
It's not like when, oh crap, who's the girl from When Harry Met Sally? And we were all devastated when she had Meg Ryan.
Meg Ryan.
So, I mean, hers was very noticeable in a bad way.
And her lips. She overdid the lips.
Yeah. You have quite this little list, and
Okay.
I'm all here for it.
So my list, I compiled this list of women who are looking fantastic for their age.
Mm-hmm.
So Lindsay Lohan looks fantastic, but I don't think she looks fantastic for her age because she's 38. She should look that good at 38.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You shouldn't look like you've had plastic surgery at 38. You
Right.
should look like, oh my God, she's, I don't know, 30s,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. But I mean, when you get that
So,
flawless.
But when you talk about, so she's looked like she has work
you know-
because she's lived a long fucking life.
She has.
Right? At
But
38,
also,
she's done some stuff.
like when you get the teeth done, when it's just so much and there's not
much.
anything that's naturally yours.
So much. But she look, you know who she looks like?
But then when I'm 60, tell me that.
Moore.
She does look like Julianne Moore.
She looks like
But
Julianne
Julianne
Moore
Moore-
now. And Julianne Moore now is like 60s.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's the difference. Okay, so that's the difference between her and like Gwen Stefani,
Gwen Stefani. It looks like
Demi
she's been
Moore,
airbrushed.
Halle Berry. Okay, so Gwen Stefani's 55.
Okay. We have her picture. Stunning.
Look how stunning.
Yeah.
She looks the same, but like better. If you look at her compared to when she was in her 30s or 20s, when she was first starting out, no doubt, you'd be like, oh my God, like she looks the same. Oh, girl, needs to be dermaplaned.
I know.
But other than that, she
I was so thinking it. I was like, I'm not going to say it
Gorgeous.
out loud, but Meko will.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Like, but just a little better. So I don't know what happened or what she did or didn't do.
Yeah.
Demi Moore is 62.
Well, she's had a couple of bad,
Yeah, the
Face-
cheeks,
yeah.
the Joker thing was
and
that
then
cute.
has made a good bounce back.
But I mean, 62.
Yeah. And I think that's even like an old picture because there was a bad cheek situation.
Have you
and
seen
then she-
Landman? Is that what that's called? Landman?
Mm-hmm. She looks great in
She
that.
looks great. I love her with shorter hair.
I do like her with shorter hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about Landman in a second. My new favorite show.
Okay. And then Halle Berry.
Oh,
we have a
she's
picture of her?
always she's always been beautiful.
50, what is she, 58?
I think she's
naturally beautiful.
she's naturally beautiful. I
but
mean,
you can't tell me she hasn't had a little something.
well, when you live in the limelight, I think everybody gets always a little something done. I mean, Jennifer Aniston, she doesn't look the same. She's still
She
pretty.
sometimes looks
Like she had a
rad.
facelift and her nose has been spread out on her
She
face.
also sometimes looks like she needs a lower bluff. I'm just saying critical. Like
does that
she
mean?
needs her under eyes done.
Oh.
Because they're a little baggy once in a while.
Okay. Well, maybe she just had a
I'm just
couple of rough
saying.
nights.
Jen.
Which I don't know.
Maybe she just needs a ice roller. I don't know.
Come on, Skinny Confidential. Send the girl one. Yeah,
But
no,
she
Halle
looks-
Berry is just.
She's always looked beautiful. She
Yeah.
looks even more beautiful now that she's into her age and confident. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's confidence. Maybe it's a little like nip and tuck here. It is more than Botox and filler. I'm telling
Oh,
you.
totally. So, like I said, Spencer Pratt was on Call Her Daddy, and he wanted to name names so bad. So he's talking about how his wife Heidi had all this surgery done.
She had horrible surgery.
So but she had it all done at once.
Yeah, in
right?
her 20s, which
So-
was unnecessary.
So, and he's, hey, all the celebrities were going here and getting stuff done. They just don't get it done all at one time. But if I could have been paid for the amount of times that he said, well, I'm not going to name names, or I'm not going to say who, but they're super famous, or I'm not going to whatever.
I hate him.
Oh, I mean,
He's a little dick. I
it was
hate
so
him.
nauseating listening to him.
Yeah. What was his point of the whole show?
I don't know. I just thought it was so great when the girl was, well, what's it like not to be the super hot famous couple you once were?
I mean, were they ever? They
I'm
were
sure
wannabes.
we're-
They
everybody's the
were so
hero of their
thirsty
own
for
story.
attention. They were so not relevant, but they wanted to be.
But I mean, what he does admit is, I thought being famous meant you were rich. It doesn't. He's like, I should have been a banker if I wanted to be rich.
Right. You
So,
poor.
Yeah. So,
And
I don't
not
know.
relevant. Anyway, did you watch any of the Dancing with the Stars?
Only because I love that rugby player and she would be in my Insta feed.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, I would see what they were dancing on Instagram and I'd be like, okay, well, I'm going to go throw the show on and see what it's all about.
So this was the most watched season.
But
I
they didn't
guess,
win, right?
No, she didn't
Okay.
win. And she's also not on The Bachelor, which I thought
Oh,
she
The
was,
Bachelorette?
or Bachelorette. So I love her.
I think she single-handedly made rugby more popular
She
for
has.
the Olympics.
And the Olympics. Mm-hmm. Actually, last summer.
Yeah.
'Cause no one really, it's not like the Olympics in the past where you had to tune in at a certain time to watch certain events.
Yeah.
You could pick and choose according to whatever it was, Peacock or whatever, what event you wanted to watch at whatever time.
And I also don't think it's the same country pride to watch the
No,
Olympics like
I
it
don't
was
either.
back in the day either.
But she made it super fun.
yeah.
And relevant, and she was really funny. So anyway, I was rooting for her to be the next Bachelorette, but she's not.
Okay.
She joined a rugby team, professional rugby team, in the
Oh.
UK. Yeah,
Was she not on a professional rugby team before?
I guess not.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know anything about rugby. I just know now she's on a professional rugby team, and she gets paid less for her salary as a rugby player than she does for social media.
Oh.
So she's going to keep up her social media.
Which will be great, and it will
Yeah,
bring so
good for
much
her.
to that rugby team.
Right.
It's going to be not Ned Flanders. What's
Ned Flanders. Ned Flanders?
what's the name of the show about the soccer team in England?
Ted
Ted
Lasso.
Lasso.
Ned
It's the mustache.
Wasn't he the neighbor who's like, Heidi ho?
Well, Heidi Ho neighbor Rooney is Home Improvement.
Oh, right.
But
right.
yeah, Ned Flanders is Homer Simpson's neighbor.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Well, neighborish. Isn't he the do-gooder
Yeah,
on
I think
The
so.
Simpsons?
Yeah.
He's really
Yeah.
funny.
But yeah,
Ned
that's really
Flanders.
I just thought of the mustache and I couldn't think of Ted Lasso. Ned Flanders is what just came to my mind.
A good spray tan there.
Very good spray tan.
Right.
No, she's hilarious.
She's hilarious. And she's beautiful.
Yeah. No, and good body positivity for sure.
Yeah. I love that she's like, everyone thinks I was a man.
Rude.
Rude.
Yeah.
Why? Why? Because you have muscles? Because you're confident? Because you're athletic? I don't know.
Yeah.
That's so rude.
So I don't know much about rugby at all.
I know zero. I
There
know they wear
was-
no pads and they're like, want to kill each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a female rugby team at Ferris when I was there.
Mm.
And the only person I know that was on the team was one of my sorority sisters. And there was a girl named Pantera.
That's appropriate.
So that's
Did
what
she
I-
also do roller derby?
she,
derby?
She should have. She scared me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a person
And
that would
had
scare
the
you.
name Pantera.
Pantera.
Yeah.
Wasn't that a band?
It was like a metal band.
Yes. Christian metal band, I believe.
Was it?
Right?
I don't know. No.
No?
Oh.
Oh.
No. Very
Never
very
mind. Never
violent
mind.
no
Never
from the
mind.
back
No.
corner.
No. Sorry. Pantera. Not a Christian metal band. Anyway, love her. And I
know.
hope she goes far.
No, I love her Instagram. It's great. I love watching all of her social media.
Yeah. Another thing in the news this week that I saw was the Notre Dame or
Yeah, it's been restored.
yes, it's been restored. I'm saying it wrong. It's
Notre
in
Dame.
Notre Dame in Paris. So I saw it, and it was in the midst of being redone.
Yeah.
They had their final or their reveal of it opening. Selma Hayek's husband helped renovate it.
I didn't know she was
realize
married
he
to a
was-
billionaire.
Yeah, I didn't either till I just saw this in the news.
That he
Billionaire, philanthropic family.
$114 million.
$1 million. Yeah, to help rebuild it. He and his family. I don't know what they do.
Yeah,
They make a lot of bank,
I guess so.
and he's French.
So I had a lot of time by myself this past weekend.
Okay, let's hear what you did.
Well, I mean, nothing crazy. I totally reorganized my pantry because my ice machine broke. So then I got
A new
this-
one?
No.
Oh,
So I got a new ice machine that I can take the 5-gallon jug of water and put
Oh,
on
right,
top.
right.
And it makes like a lot of ice, and it's meant to be on all the time.
Okay.
It's great. I love it. But I had to completely remodel my pantry and reorganize to make room for it.
Did that break?
No.
Oh, the other one did.
The other one did.
Okay.
Yeah, like the tabletop one, the countertop one. That set in the directions, do not leave it on all the time. And my husband insisted we needed to leave it on all the time because he didn't like it that I turned it off at night when we went to bed. And then when he wanted ice in the morning, there was no ice.
Oh, true.
So I was like, well.
Kind of defeats the purpose
Okay.
of an ice machine.
But it does make ice pretty fast once you turn it on.
Oh,
It doesn't matter. Now we've got one that I'll only turn it off if we're going to travel.
Got
and
it.
it's wasteful to have it running. Anywho. But then when you're home alone at night, which I'm not used of happening, I went to dinner the first night with some people, came home, great, went to bed, taught bar the next morning, worked all day. That first night home alone, totally fine. Then the third night, not so much. I was really bored. I was bored.
The third night? What do you mean? They didn't come home till Monday?
No, they left Thursday and didn't come until Sunday.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Saturday night, I started Googling what kind of goats I need to have so I can make my own goat cheese. And what do I need to do to the back acre of my property to make it suitable for these goats?
No.
Like, I spent hours researching this.
What are we doing, Katie? We're not getting goats.
Like, I was really contemplating, do I need goats?
No, you don't.
No?
No. You are going to be an empty nester.
I know.
You're trying to cut down on the dogs.
Well, that was the other thing. So then I went to PetSmart to get
I
dog
know. You
food.
told me not to go there.
I know. And they were,
Puppy mill.
it was a puppy mill.
Like what kind of puppies? Because I didn't go because you said
They were like
they have
mutts.
puppies, and you don't go look at puppies. By the way, you don't.
I know. I actually
Right?
walked to the back of the store to go see them.
You left without one.
I left without one.
That's wow.
I did.
Incredible
I
restraint.
did. A new carpet was my restraint. But yeah, I don't know.
You
I
cannot
might-
have. Why would the fuck goats?
Yeah.
It's so dirty. No, thank you.
I know.
I do not want to come to your house and enter a petting zoo.
But it would be on the back acre and they'd be fenced in. I don't want them like up on my patio eating my furniture.
But they will.
No, they'll be fenced in.
Like, how high is the fence?
Well, it's
Do you
probably going to have
envision?
to be like high.
Yeah, because those fuckers climb.
I know.
I just remember goats from like a petting zoo. I don't know goats from anything else except in San Juan Capistrano, there was a petting zoo where we took our kids. And those fuckers can climb.
They can climb.
And
We
they're
could do,
nosy and they will get whatever food they want
we can do goat yoga
whenever
with
they
them.
want. I do not want to do goat yoga. I want to
No?
do puppy yoga.
Oh, I would.
Goats shit on everything too.
They do. They just need a lean-to. You're not supposed to put them in like a barn.
So what, they freeze?
No, they won't freeze.
Oh.
But they need like massive not insulation.
Insulation.
No, they don't need that. But the ventilation. So So you're not
Really?
supposed to have them in like enclosed with 4 walls.
Okay.
So like a lean-to.
Because they'll eat it.
Well, that's a possibility.
Right.
That's a big possibility. I don't know. There's a river back there. Well, then I'd probably lose my goats.
Well,
I don't know.
how would you, what are you going to count them, tag them? How do you know where they are? You GPS
I'm not gonna
the
be
shit
like
out
a
of them?
sheep herder from the Bible.
You're like, you Life 360. You're like, well,
I ate
where are
them
you,
all.
goat number 4? Oh, that's cool. You're on
They're
Eastman
gonna love
Road.
me so much they don't want to leave. No, they're not like cats. Like you would need to get somebody that you would trust to be able to take care of all of your animals.
So you need a goat
so I could
herder.
travel. Yeah.
And
No, I mean there's a lot of logistics I haven't thought of.
okay, a
I was
lean-to.
just-
Let's add it up here. You need a goat herder, a lean-to,
Fresh water.
a fence. It's
fence.
apparently like a cage.
Well,
'cause
yeah,
they
but
climb
they
over.
also need to be able to have stuff that they can climb.
So a
you
cage.
need to get
so
well, yeah,
so
but
like
they-
a
tree
like a
stumps.
oh okay
You know?
or like a cat
What, a cat tower?
Can you imagine? You're like, I'm just gonna go to Costco. I'm gonna get a couple cat towers and I'm gonna nail that shit together, and then these goats are gonna have a toy.
I don't know. I think it'd be kind of great.
Okay.
We'll see. I don't know.
All right.
I don't know. I just have one of those husbands that never tells me no. He just says, this is going to be an inconvenience.
Yeah.
But we're going to figure it out.
I just feel like you're not going to be ready to go on a trip where I'm like, hey, do you want to go to Napa next weekend? You're going to be like, well, I got to call my goat herder.
Kelsey, will you watch my
And
goats?
I got to get the fence in order. And I got to get my Life 360 down for the goats.
No, I'm not doing anything major the first year Kylie's away at school. Because I feel like that's my time to, feel my extra time in my life.
Okay.
You know? So, but maybe I shouldn't be left alone for 3 nights in a row.
Maybe.
Because by that third night, I'm trying to figure
You're
out how I'm going to make my own
starting a
goat
goat
cheese.
farm.
Yeah.
Goat cheese?
I love goat cheese. You know I do.
I know, but how do you even make it? Is it from their milk?
Oh, yeah. No, I would have to milk my goats.
Oh, my God. What are we doing?
This
Stop
is the stuff I was
it.
thinking about. Well, that's like back in the day when Chris would travel all the time and he'd come home and I'd be like, I knitted 6 hats.
We'll start knitting again.
Oh, I could probably do that. That didn't even cross my mind.
You should have
It was
started
goats.
knitting some sweaters. How about
Ooh,
that?
that's a little rough for me. I can do hats and scarves.
Well, you can
And I've
learn how to
done-
do a sweater in the time that you spent figuring out your goat farm.
I don't know.
That
Maybe I
sounds
should- maybe I should get some
extremely
goats.
dirty.
Well, it doesn't exactly sound clean. If you enjoy our banter as much as we do, show us some love. Like, rate, follow, and share us with your soul sisters, your friends, acquaintances, random strangers on the street, your mortal enemy, and your family. And hey, tell us what you want our next episode to be about. It's like it's girls' night, but it's for all of us. Cheers to laughter, insights, and moments that matter. Let's keep this party going.
All right, ask me your question.
I'm looking for my questions.
All right, I have your question.
Okay.
I memorized it because
Oh.
I didn't write it down.
Okay.
Describe yourself as a character, a fictional character, either a cartoon, a person on TV, Netflix, whatever, or in a book, and why?
This is a great question, but is this character me or how I view myself
you
as a
view
fictional
yourself.
character? Well, stunningly beautiful blonde. Let's start there. I don't know. I guess I would be in a rom-com.
Okay.
Okay. My character would be in a rom-com.
No, but
And-
who? Like what character? That exists
that-
already.
Oh, I'm not making one
No,
up.
no, no.
Oh.
That exists already.
Oh,
So
got
like,
it.
Would it be Kate Hudson in that rom-com with Matthew McConaughey? How to
Lose a Guy,
lose
in,
a guy
10
in 10 days? Or would it be like I'm just making it up, but would it be Alphaba?
Yeah, I mean, I do love that.
Or would it be a character in a book? Would it be the housemaid in The Housemaids? Am I saying that right? Housemaid.
It is
not
housemaid. Yeah,
housekeeper.
we were calling it a housekeeper. I don't know. I think I would be like Reese Witherspoon in Sweet Home Alabama,
Oh. Interesting.
which is kind of like a Hallmark movie if you think about it.
Yeah.
Girl went off to the big city, came back. But yeah, I think,
That would be you. Mm-hmm. Okay.
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's a good character.
Who do you think you would be?
God. I don't even know. I think I mentioned it before, the girl in the dragon tattoo.
You did. It was really funny. I was going to see if you remembered that. Good job. So you did remember that. That's good.
Yeah. What's your
Points.
question for me?
Who was your first celebrity crush?
Scott Baio.
Oh, yeah, that's a good answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know? I mean, so we said his name the other day.
Do we say it wrong?
No. We didn't. When I was with my Glow Girls, we said
yeah.
Scott Baio, and everyone looked at us like we had 3 heads. We're like,
Yeah.
Chachi?
Yeah. Yeah. But see, I don't really think of him as Chachi. I think of him as Charles in Charge.
Oh,
So, I mean, I remember him as Chachi, but yeah.
Fonzie's nephew.
Have you had the Asian flush since California?
No, I haven't. But also, I haven't had seafood.
Interesting.
I've had a lot of wine.
Yep. And check, clear, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the wine, people.
Yeah.
It's the seafood. And I haven't had any.
So, do you think you're going to stay away from seafood now?
So here is another test. I should just do seafood without wine and see what happens.
Okay. And it could be the combination of
Yeah,
both that just
could be.
doesn't work for you.
Because that was some of the comments. It was like, I know what it is. It's the seafood. And then some of the people were like, it's the wine. So maybe it's the combo.
It could be the combo.
So
Definitely.
I should try just the seafood, not the wine.
Yeah. Because
Impossible.
it's not like you had like a stomach issue or anything like that.
It's just my throat closing. No big deal. I'm
Shut
kidding.
up.
I'm kidding.
Oh, okay.
No.
What is your favorite memory of 2024?
Gosh. Well, this is a fun memory.
Yes. No, this is super
Doing
fun.
this and starting this. It's been really fun. Probably France. Our trip to France.
Oh,
family.
yeah. Canyoning for you.
Canyoning.
Your best
Canyoning.
memory.
That was, I try to block it from my memory. It was a horrible experience. Yeah, probably France.
Okay.
With my family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's lovely.
And
I
what
love
was
that.
yours?
My favorite memory of 2024. I mean, I've had a great year. I don't want to say that I haven't had a great year. I don't know. And probably just it's like a final chapter closed situation. I love watching my daughter golf competitively.
Yeah.
We'll be able to golf together forever.
Forever.
But I love watching her golf competitively. And she had a couple of awesome tournaments this year. I'm sad it's over.
Yeah.
So, cry, tear, wipe it away.
She'll have more to come.
Yeah, I mean, so made the decision, not gonna, golf like for realsies, but might join like the club team in college.
That's
So-
great.
All right, my final question.
Okay.
Is it gonna be a white Christmas?
Yeah, I think so. It's supposed to snow tomorrow.
It is? Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah, tomorrow and Thursday.
okay.
I looked at AccuWeather.
Oh,
But
I'm here for it.
I don't know. Then Christmas is another. When this gets released, it's right before Christmas.
Yeah,
so
2 days before Christmas.
But,
Yeah.
But right now it is I don't even know what day it is. The 10th? What is today?
Today is the 10th.
Today?
Okay, so this airs on December 23rd. So if someone has been a slacker and they have not been on top of their shopping and they're like, crap, I still need to get a present for my mother-in-law, what do you think that person should go get?
A gift card. Because you are SOL when it comes to delivery.
Thank goodness for gift cards.
Yeah.
Thank goodness for, I'm sure even you could like probably run into Marshalls and find something
you
on
could
one of
figure
those
out a little
tables.
basket.
Yeah.
That'd be cute.
Totally.
Get her a wine basket.
What if
Never
they
kno-
don't drink?
Oh.
Because my mom wouldn't want a wine
Yeah,
basket.
that's true. Gift card.
Gift
card. Visa gift card.
To anywhere. Your choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thinking of you.
Yeah. All right. Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Cheers. Happy New Year's. See you in 2025.